What we want to talk about now is exercising the joints in the shoulder, and then we'll do the legs in a minute in a different YouTube. The shoulder is one of the few joints in the body that if it freezes, you've got a real problem. It doesn't unfreeze very well. Christy's joint started to freeze, and they said, "Oh, by the way, you should be doing some exercises. Let's get you a physical therapist in, and he can show you what to do." He came in, and we started to do the exercises, and it worked very well. I kind of wish they'd tell us these things in advance, but that's the way it worked. So Abby's going to show you how we do it.
So we would heat up one heating pad and put a towel around it and put it on Christy's shoulder for a few minutes before we did the exercises, just to get it warm and loosened up. We would just let it rest there, and then there's a couple of exercises we would do. First, I would just put pressure on the shoulder, and she would tilt her head this way and stretch it as far as she could several times. And this just helps get some extra stretch and hold the shoulder down. And then next I would grab her elbow and just kind of pull down, and it just
There's a
kind of
little
loosens up.
joint here that has a cord that goes through it, and you're pulling that joint apart is what you're doing.
So just pull it downwards.
Just pull kind of straight down.
And then I'd do each of these for a minute or two. Next I would grab her hand like this, and I would use my fingers to support her wrist, and then I just shake her arm. It's the same thing, just loosening it up, keeping it flexible.
So you do that for a minute or two?
Yep, all of these for a minute or two. Then next I'd do these shoulder rotations. I would usually do about 30 each direction, so I'd do 30 going forwards and then reverse. Do about 30 going that way. Takes another minute or two. And then we'd do that on the same, or on the opposite side, same exercises. Should we do the leg ones?
Let's do a different video on those.